Welcome to our deep dive into the world of lazy loading images and components in React. In today's digital landscape, performance optimization is more crucial than ever. With users expecting faster load times and seamless experiences, developers need effective strategies to enhance application performance. Lazy loading is one such technique that has gained significant traction. It allows us to defer the loading of non-essential resources until they are truly needed, thus improving the initial load time and overall user experience. Let's break down the core concepts behind lazy loading. At its essence, lazy loading is a design pattern that postpones the initialization of an object until it's actually needed. This is particularly beneficial in web applications where resources like images and components can be loaded just in time. Within the React ecosystem, we leverage tools like React.lazy and Suspense to achieve this. These allow us to split our codebase and load components asynchronously, which can significantly reduce the application's initial load time. For images, lazy loading can be as simple as adding the loading lazy attribute, leveraging modern browser capabilities to defer loading until the image enters the viewport. This is especially useful on pages with heavy media content as it conserves bandwidth and enhances performance. Now, let's take a practical look at how lazy loading is implemented in a React application. We'll examine a project setup to demonstrate lazy loading of both images and components. Our project is structured with a package.json file that outlines the dependencies needed, including React and React DOM. The main entry point is src index.js, which renders the app component. In src app.js, we use react.lazy to dynamically import a component, which is then wrapped in a suspense component to handle the loading state. Additionally, src components lazy image.js showcases how to lazy load images using the loading lazy attribute. This setup allows us to efficiently manage resource loading, ensuring that only visible content is fetched initially. Let's walk through a demonstration to see lazy loading in action. First, we navigate to our application. As we arrive, the main title, Lazy Loading Images and Components in React, becomes visible, confirming our page has loaded correctly. The lazy loaded image is initially not fetched until we scroll to the relevant section, at which point it loads smoothly into view. Similarly, as we scroll to the component section, the lazy loaded component activates. This dynamic behavior ensures that our application remains responsive and efficient, loading resources only when necessary, thereby enhancing the user experience. In conclusion, lazy loading is a powerful technique that can dramatically improve the performance and user experience of React applications. By deferring the loading of images and components, we reduce initial load times and resource consumption. While there are challenges such as SEO considerations and browser compatibility, the benefits often outweigh these. As you continue your journey in web development, consider integrating lazy loading into your projects to create fast, efficient, and user-friendly applications. Thank you for joining us today, and happy coding.